ما في شيء أحلى عن دبي for me, for example. I've been everywhere. Alhamdulillah, everywhere is beautiful.
Yes.
Everywhere is so nice.
Yeah.
But Dubai is Dubai. When you see videos in YouTube, like how we were, how we are in 50 years, like time lapse, you will be like, wow.
Totally different. Totally changed. Yeah.
Your mind will blow.
Yeah. And how would you feel in terms of the work-life balance here?
لازم تشتغل. You should work very hard to look good, to look blessed, to look happy. Otherwise, you will suffer a lot. When you see somebody is wearing this, somebody's driving this, somebody has a big house, you want to become like him. You want to copy at least something like him. This is how it is. So the more you see, the better you want, so the bigger challenges. It's not just me being proud. Whoever lives here is proud to be an Emirati and represent Emirat, for example. Alhamdulillah, everybody, when I tell them, how do you feel to be in Dubai? They say, we feel home, we feel safe. My coach was from New Zealand. I remember he was telling me, Bamby, Bamby. And I was like, why is he calling me Bamby? Shoo Bamby. Shuno Bamby, Bamby, Bamby. And I was like, because I'm too quick.
Yes.
That's why Bamby.
And you loved it.
And I was like, Hamoody Bamby.
Yes.
People think it's my family name.
Okay.
They call my dad Bamby.
Welcome to TribeX Talks, powered by TribeX Advisory, your partner for building in Dubai. For our first episode, we're honored to welcome Hamoody Bamby.
أعزائي المتابعين المشاهدين الكرام، معكم حمودي بامبي again، جيليت ستيم شرق الأوسط. بنسأل الناس هالمرة منو قدوتهم في الحياة؟ When is the Father's Day? Do you know? Is it tomorrow?
I really don't have it.
Have you planned anything for your father?
Mostly it's just gonna be basic stuff, treatments.
Emirati content creator and investor, someone who grew up with this city and represents the new face of local entrepreneurship. Today, we'll talk about Dubai's journey, the opportunities it offers, and why now is the time to invest in the UAE. Hamoody, كيف حالك?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course.
And it's my pleasure to answer all these questions and representing Emirat as an Emirati person here and influencer.
We're so happy to have you. شكرا لك. هلا أنت انخلقت بدبي وشفت كيف دبي تغيرت من أوليتها. كيف هي كانت من وقت ما كنت صغير لحد الآن؟
We all know, everybody thinks that UAE in general, it's like a desert. بس يعني on all days. But now people when think that it's desert, it's wrong. It's different. So we all know in these 50 years, from 0 to 100, let's say it's one of the best countries in the world. Especially Dubai is number one tourism for the tourism in the world now.
Sure.
This is how we know all.
Yeah.
And alhamdulillah, we started from scratch until how we are now. So alhamdulillah.
Bravo.
Everybody knows.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, you obviously are very proud to be, from Emirat, from Dubai. You grew up here. And what do you think, يعني شو رأيك هي إنه كيف لما انخلقت, how did it change in terms of business?
Wallah, it's not just me being proud. Whoever lives here is proud to be an Emirati and represent Emirat, for example. Alhamdulillah, everybody, when I tell them, how do you feel to be in Dubai? They say, we feel home, we feel safe.
Yeah.
Safety matters,
Yeah.
And for business, is, how can I say, everybody's looking at Dubai now. Everybody from everywhere. Literally in every platforms and everything is becoming better and better year by year. And what I see is there is a big challenge in everything, even in social media now.
Yeah.
It's very hard to focus either on your business. You cannot focus on everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you do a business or social media or family, or you should choose one way so you don't get confused. What I see, a lot of people put everything in one place so they get lost. So and business, especially in business, so you need to choose one way so you grow very fast and you see the challenges. And if you lose the track, you'll get lost.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. يعني هلا اليوم دبي من أحلى أماكن تعيش وتشتغل فيها. هي برأيك شو بتخليها تكون كتير حلوة للبزنس انفسترز أو للكونتنت كرييترز اللي زيك؟
ما في شيء أحلى عن دبي for me, for example. I've been everywhere. Alhamdulillah, everywhere is beautiful.
Yes.
Everywhere is so nice.
Yeah.
But Dubai is Dubai. Dubai is different.
Something else.
So, yeah, Dubai is just Dubai. You know how can. يعني no matter how many beautiful countries you visit, whenever you come here, you feel different. You feel safe.
Yeah.
You feel beautiful. You feel blessed. You feel happy. You can walk anytime, anywhere. Nobody can tell you anything. Alhamdulillah, the security is number one. People are very beautiful here. Everybody is humble. Everybody is happy. Even non-locals.
Yeah.
Because they become this way.
Yeah.
They become this way because how we are treating them, and alhamdulillah, which makes people come more and more. For investors, so they feel home.
Yeah.
They settle, they look for schools for kids and home. They buy houses and that makes them do businesses here more and more, and they grow here. So they grow الاقتصاد here احسن الحمد لله. فهذا اللي حاصل. الناس يحسون ان هذا بيتهم، ما يحسون ان هذا ان دولة غريبة مثلا عليهم.
صحيح.
في دول مثلا نحن نروح لها يومين 3 4 I wanna leave, I wanna go back home no
Yes.
matter how it is. الحمد لله. هذا الشيء اللي يخلي الناس يحبون دبي ويستثمرون في دبي و they feel free.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Zero taxes بعد ما في tax أهم شيء.
Very important.
Tax.
Very important for
Zero.
sure. Yes, هاي أهم شيء.
Very less.
Yes, it's definitely key. And how would you feel in terms of the work-life balance here? Do you feel أو أنت يعني برأيك work-life balance هي أحسن من بلاد تانية أو بتلاقي بدبي يعني إشي كتير؟
لا شوية صعبة، مش صعبة بس الواحد لازم يركز على حياته. لازم تشتغل. You should work very hard to look good, to look blessed, to look happy. Otherwise, you will suffer a lot because expenses and because of life, because what you see, you want to become like them, is a bit hard. So this is how we are. This is nature. Like when you see somebody is wearing this, somebody's driving this, somebody has a big house, you want to become like him. You want to copy at least something like him. This is how it is. So the more you see, the better you want, so the bigger challenges. So this is how.
Yes. Okay. وانت يعني عادة بتشجع الناس يعملوا investments هون بالإمارات. انت شو بيخليك تكون انه واثق او يعني بتحب انه الناس يعملوا investments هون؟ What encourages you?
What encourages me? عندنا أي شيء ناس يبون موجود. يعني على سبيل المثال في certain businesses you cannot find in anywhere in the world. Here we have everything. We have anything. Petrol. You have cryptos. You have whatever you are looking for. There is here. Alhamdulillah. And what I can tell them: don't be afraid. Whatever you want to do, start from day one, and then you will see yourself, inshallah, next year or after 2-3 years, you're growing very fast. Because whatever you do here is. على طول it goes in market very well. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
People sometimes get scared like from the locations.
Yes.
That's not very important. Sometimes very important, but what you do nowadays, social media works very hard, very very good. No matter where you are, people come to you.
Yes.
So that's a very good idea as well. So
Absolutely.
they don't get scared.
Yes, that's very true. انت هلا شو بتتخيل لدبي تكون بكمان 10 سنين؟ So as a content creator or as an investor, what do you think ممكن يصير by 2035, let's say?
As a content creator,
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
So as investors, you know a lot because you see the increase, you see the growth.
Right.
So you see the market, you see the challenges. Everything is growing very fast. Everything is fighting each other. You know.
Yeah.
In one company, there are 2 different challenges in one each company, for example. So and content creator, يعني we don't know. It depends on your energy. It depends on your schedule. It depends how you talk to people. Maybe tomorrow you get hacked.
Yes.
So business is business. Content creators are different, you know. That's another thing. This is another thing.
وانت ما شاء الله عليك الانرجي عندك قوية وحلوة وكاريزما.
I'm trying to balance everything.
Yes.
So I'm not putting this into this.
Sure.
I'm not putting family into this. Not putting work. I work a full-time job. I have a business and I have social media. Plus I have a family. Alhamdulillah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's so cool. هلا حمودي أنا عندي سؤال. أنت شفت دبي كيف كبرت من جوا من وقت ما كنت صغير. How do you see it now? كيف هي تغيرت؟
اتغيرت من كل النواحي حتى even in sport sections. So we have different ما شاء الله الحمد لله حتى في السبورتس في محترفين قاموا يبون اكثر. For example all the teams قبل كان يبون 3 محترفين الحين 11 محترف. For example في بادلز we have جيجيتسو world wide ما شاء الله ينافسون الحين الشباب عندنا في كل النواحي. And as business part بعد is growing everywhere and it's everywhere you go, you say, for example, Dubai, they treat you very different. Wow, I want to be there. Burj Khalifa, the tallest. Alhamdulillah, we have everything. Allahumma lak alhamd.
Alhamdulillah.
So, yeah.
I love it. And you grew up playing rugby, is that right?
Yes, I've been playing rugby since I was 17 years old. Until 2 years ago, I stopped because I did 3 surgeries, knee surgeries. And that doesn't mean like I have to stop. I can continue, but it's fine. I have kids now. And playing rugby as local, everybody says, locals, rugby, how? UAE, Dubai, rugby, and how, where, when? Since when? I said, we have it long time ago. Oh, mashallah, that's nice, wallah. How is it? And their own, believe it or not, we played against different countries, against China, Korea, Japan.
Wow.
Wallah, internationally. And now, mashallah, we have expats in our team, so which is, it's more challenging for locals to play rugby because it's not our original game, because it's
not a national sport. Yes,
so that's why it's challenging. It became more challenging, and for me, alhamdulillah, I love this game because it's different. People say, why do you choose this? I love it anyway. I love being different. Plus, alhamdulillah, I'm doing very good. The fastest in my team.
Wow.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
That's where I got Bambi from.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I was 17, I started. My English was very poor that day, so because schools, they don't teach us too much, alhamdulillah. But now we learn. My coach was from New Zealand. I remember he was telling me, Bambi. And I was like, why is he calling me Bambi? Shu Bambi. Shuno Bambi. We didn't have much social media that day, those days. But I was like, Shu Bambi, Shu. He's giving me Bambi, akhiya. Ana Bambi, Shu Bambi. And I thought it's like a color or something. Because in Egypt is pink.
Yes.
But actual Bambi is the deer.
Yes.
And I was like, because I'm too quick.
Yes.
That's why Bambi.
And you loved it.
And I was like, Hamoody Bamby.
Yes.
People think it's my family name.
Okay.
They call my dad Bambi. والله I swear والله العظيم. They call my dad Bambi. أنا أبوي قال يعني مرة يعني أول ما بديت he was like بابا شو Bambi خلاص حط اسم. And now he's loving Bambi.
Yeah.
Now he's saying everywhere I go, they call me Bambi. They call me. So it's nice.
It's cute. It's relevant. It makes sense. And, you're obviously very fast on the rugby team and people love it. So it makes, alhamdulillah. And so you obviously have a lot of pride in being in Emirati and growing up here. I mean, rightfully so. It's alhamdulillah. So, alhamdulillah. And what are your thoughts on the global position today of Dubai?
Internationally, global positions, UAE passport, I think, is number 1 worldwide, alhamdulillah, which is, everybody was like, they didn't know what's UAE. In 50 years, the country, if you just look at it from the window, you see all these less than 50 years, let's say, my country built, alhamdulillah. And comparing with other countries, in 50 years, you see the big challenge and big difference.
Right.
Super big difference. يعني it doesn't go in your head if you see Sheikh Zayed Road, for example, and you see all this in 50 years. How, mashallah. Even me as a local, I stand there, I say, mashallah, wallah al-azim, I'm happy, I'm proud. That's me. How about other people who live here? How, like from selling fish in 50 years, and now you have all this.
Yeah. How did that happen? Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How? I can't explain. Wallah, it doesn't go in my head. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
It's super beautiful. The best feeling.
Yeah.
Wallah, you see, and it's when you see videos in YouTube, like how we are in 50 years, like time lapse, you will be like, wow.
Totally different. Totally changed. Yeah.
Your mind will blow.
Yeah. In terms of, for expats and all the people that moved here, it's completely changed, right?
And still, Dubai is challenging itself.
Yes.
And I don't want to say other countries. It's challenging itself because now we are here. Next year we want to be here, and the next we want to be there. So we don't want to go less, we want to be more. This is how our rulers taught us, and they're still teaching us. Alhamdulillah, we see this because we feel it. We see every day something new. The beautiful talks. I'll give you one very good example. Have you ever seen Sheikh in other countries walking himself alone on the beach, walking himself on the restaurant, on metro or train or?
Never. No.
I don't know. I don't know if I seen it. I never seen it.
Yeah.
But now, when I see this, it makes me happy. It makes me proud. It makes me go strong. It makes me feel super blessed that I'm in a safest country. I'm in the best country, let's say. I'm I have the best fathers. I'm not gonna say rulers because we feel like we are very close to them. We are super, like we love them.
Yeah.
We love them. If you ask other locals, let's say not locals, they will answer the same questions. They don't like, they love. Alhamdulillah.
It's like a family. One big family.
Super big.
I love that.
Yeah.
What is your experience for the future in terms of real estate to startups?
Real estate. Now it's real estate is like how can I say it in Arabic? Is like في مثل يقولون عن العقار. يا أخي شو يا أخي نسيت له.
إنه
من البار شيء عقار الفلوس اللي تتصرف في العقار stays there يعني. المهم في مثل في العقار
فهمت عليك.
نحن دائما نضرب فيه. فالعقار الحين is what I see is the best business so far.
Right.
Yeah, because whatever you spend, it comes back to you doubled, maybe tripled. So, and it's growing more and more. So that's the biggest advice. Now, if you want to start any business, go to real estates. على طول.
And what do you think about startups as well? What are your thoughts on that?
Startups, they can start with buying or renting. Let's say buy a studio off plans because it's cheaper. You have to wait. Real estate, you have to wait. 2, 3, 4, 10 years, and then you will see the good results. يعني حبة حبة على طول. مو على طول from day one you bought, next day you have to get لا. Because off plans, for example, needs 3 years, and then when you rent it 1 year, and then شوي you have to buy another one. Everybody started this way, so it's never too late. Go ahead.
Right. And what is your role as a UAE national in shaping the future, do you think?
Me,
Yeah.
as my role in social media plus in a business,
Yes.
I try to make UAE and tradition in UAE make it look very good and try to stick with that because as new generation is, let's say, they learn very quick. They learn bad things and good things at the same time. So what we have to do to stick with our tradition more a little bit because it's very important for us to stay in that field as well. We don't forget that one. So it's really, really important to teach our kids, our sons, our younger generations the tradition, so we don't forget that.
Do you have a message? أنت عندك أي message أو رسالة بتحب تحكيها for the next generation, locals or expats?
Yeah, whatever is in your head, don't get afraid. Start from today. Don't say tomorrow. Never say tomorrow. Never compare yourself with anybody else because they all started from zero. And what do we see here? People say, "Oh, I'm afraid of doing this." والله أنا خايف الإيجار. والله أنا خايف مثلا ما حد بيشتري. والله أنا خايف إذا رحت هناك بنسجن. والله لا والله. People say this because this is how I see. People ask me a lot. How about if I start? How about if I do this? How about when can I start? How can I do this? And I tell them, whatever you feel happy with it, just go with it. Whatever your mind tells you is right, just go with it. You can ask as well, same, it's fine. Best, don't get scared. Go away على طول. Run.
I love it.
Yeah.
Stay focused. Run to it.
Exactly.
شكرا لك حمودي. شكرا كتير for sharing your journey and your vision with us. Dubai isn't just a city, it's a movement. And if you're ready to launch your own story here, TribeX Advisory is here to support your every step. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share this episode on TribeX Talks. See you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's it.